Hi there guys, so oddly it has been confirmed by Floyd Mayweather that he will be coming out of retirement in 2020, but previously he explained that he wouldn't be. Now all of a sudden he has confirmed he will be coming out of retirement and having two fights next year, one in April or May and one in September, and one of them will be against a UFC star. And he is going to be working with Dana White, presumably with Zuffa Boxing, because obviously Dana White has been threatening to join boxing for a while now. He has previously managed a few fighters a few years back, but he has only dipped his toe in the water with boxing, and now he plans to come into boxing and make it like the UFC. Now, obviously, Dana White has confirmed he doesn't plan to recognize any of the governing bodies, but he plans to work with Floyd Mayweather and Al Heyman and possibly Eddie Hearn to go forward into boxing. Now, boxing is very different from UFC, and we don't know how Dana White will cope with that. It's a very volatile sport at times. It's a great sport, but it can be volatile. And obviously, there is a lot of backstabbing in boxing. In boxing, a lot of people will smile in your face and stab you in the back, especially promoters. In fact, mostly promoters. They're the ones who do it a lot. They will obviously go behind each other's back if it is in their best interest. With the UFC, it's just the UFC. Obviously, you have Bellator and things like that and other MMA platforms, but UFC is the main one and they don't really have any competition. Whereas in boxing, you have Matchroom, you have PBC, you have Frank Warren and Queensberry, and you have Top Rank as well. And there are many others also. And they're all trying to get a piece of the pie. They all want to be the best. And it can be volatile when deals are being done. And even fighters can sometimes suffer from promoters refusing to work together. So this is going to be a very difficult venture for Dana White. And I guess who better to enlist than Floyd Mayweather? He knows the game inside out as a fighter and as a promoter. So that's probably the reason why. Now the fights. Will Floyd Mayweather actually be coming out of retirement? I don't want him to. I don't think it's a good idea. He has a great legacy intact, 50-0. So what is there left to prove for Floyd Mayweather? Other than earn money. We all know he loves a pound note or a dollar note. So that's probably why. But will it be fights against tough oppositions like Manny Pacquiao? I doubt it. There is no way that Floyd Mayweather currently beats Manny Pacquiao. And if you take the Pacquiao that just beat Keith Thurman and put him in with Floyd Mayweather, the guy who fought Conor McGregor, then, Manny Pacquiao's going to win. You can't see any other result. Floyd Mayweather has gone past it now. He's no longer at his best. So I don't see why he would risk tarnishing his legacy and losing a fight just because he's older now and he's no longer in his prime. That is the reason why he would lose a fight. Not because he's not better than the other guy, but because he can no longer do what he used to be able to do. Now, will Floyd Mayweather ever really retire? Maybe he won't be satisfied until he does lose. We don't know. But obviously, he wants to continue working closely in boxing. There is nothing else for Floyd Mayweather out there other than boxing. That is what he seems to believe. Obviously, UFC as well is something that he has always been interested in, and he has always flirted with the idea of crossing over. I think that's a bad idea, but ultimately, Floyd Mayweather is going to do what he wants to do anyway. But guys, what are your thoughts on this? Dana White coming into boxing and working with Floyd Mayweather on a 2-fight deal. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, click the thumbs up, and subscribe if you are new. Thanks, guys.